Kura team, welcome back. Well, this one nearly slipped me by. This was on the official Paradox forum, as you can see there, in March. So just recently come out. So I know some of you might be watching this on smaller screens, so I will read it out in its entirety because people have been asking, but if you can read it, do bear in mind. So this is officially from the City Skylines team for console. We continue to make steady progress on the console version, and our core focus has been on further improving performance and stability. However, despite these advancements, we have more things we need to address before we reach the level of quality and the experience we want for you as our players. We know many of you are eagerly awaiting the console release, but to set expectations clearly, we will not have a release before summer. We want to avoid any premature estimates and instead commit to providing you with reliable information when we're closer to a launch-ready state. Our goal remains unchanged, to bring Cities Skylines 2 to console in the best possible shape. The subheading is for the asset editor. The implementation of the asset editor has proven more technically challenging than initially anticipated due to the hefty amounts of built-in assets affected by the changes, but it is moving forward. Our focus is currently on removing Unity dependencies so we can provide a smoother, more responsive and more reliable loading of the assets, both during loading screens and when changing playsets in Paradox Mod's UI. Without this, the game freezes for extended periods of time and can become unstable. We want to support subscriptions to large amounts of assets with minimal performance side effects. We are also making the importing and baking of assets more asynchronous to reduce identifier conflicts with serialization. Assets created on different machines can easily cause these, resulting in the game getting confused about what assets it is actually trying to load. Rest assured that we are committed to solving these challenges, and our dedicated team is actively making progress to overcome them. We know how much such custom assets mean to you, and, honestly, to us too, and we will continue to keep you informed of our progress as soon as we have something more concrete to share. We appreciate your patience and enthusiasm, and we will share more updates as we continue shaping the future of City Skylines together. Stay tuned, and we'll be back next week with our anniversary celebration. So there you go. Some news, at least some news. So City Skylines 2 for console is not in the bin just yet. We are well past 1 year, and I think we're now coming up on 18 months, pardon me, since it was due for release, and it never got released, if you do recall. Some of us, myself included, were pretty irked about the whole affair. But there you go. So that's as much as I know. That's the first update I've seen since, I want to say, March last year. So this is the first update to console in a year. It's not exactly what you call super engagement, but it is something. So I guess there is something moving forward, allegedly. No roadmap, no when. What they're saying is they will not have a release before summer, which is a negative. They haven't provided a positive, so we don't know what that means. The last announcement, which gave any kind of a feed, had a bit of a timeline. So it said, we're hoping for a stable version we can play in July. We want to do some alpha and beta testing, and we hope to have, a beta model ready by October. That was October 2024. That never happened. So I don't know. There's no timeline. By all means, go read it. You take what you want. You're a glass half full. You're a glass half empty. They're saying something. They're saying they haven't completely panned the idea, but at the same time, what we know is more negatives. It won't be released before summer. I'm assuming that's European summer, so I'm assuming that's like June, July, August time. So again, we're back into sort of the September, October, November, December window. So I guess your guess is as good as mine. You ain't going to see it before summer. Will you see it towards the last quarter of the year? I don't know. They're not saying yes, but they're not saying no. So I guess it's entirely up to you. Anyway, I did say I would keep everyone updated on this one, and I do know a lot of people have checked in on my City Skylines stuff. So there you go. That's what's happening with City Skylines 2. If you're bored waiting on City Skylines 2 and you've had enough of City Skylines 1, by all means, have a look at my Transport Fever 2 series, which I'll put in a card for now. It's no City Skylines, but certainly you can take some of the lessons from City Skylines and you can still play around. You can do a few things, you can mess about with bits and pieces and detailing. So there you go. Shameless plug for my other series, which I'm currently doing because City Skylines isn't ready. Maybe you want to do it too. I have no idea. Anyway, do click the like, do click the bell to subscribe. I'll keep you posted and see you real soon. Ta-ta for now.